The question that was posed was which word best describes Goldilocks' personality? Greed, inconsiderate, or naive? Now, based on what I saw in the short clip, I've decided that Goldilocks is greedy. Now let's look at my reasons for why I believe that Goldilocks is so greedy. Here's my evidence from the story. She played in the woods when her mom told her not to, even though she told her mom that she wouldn't. She went into a bear's cottage without knocking, and after looking through a window and calling into the house to see if anyone was home, that's when she decided to go in. She tried porridge from each bowl. After trying them and finding one bowl that was decent, she gobbled it all up. She thought that a nice family lived there and they would surely show her the way home when they returned. She made herself at home by sitting in all of the chairs. She broke the baby chair after rocking, something her mother had warned her not to do. She checked outside after breaking the chair, showing that she probably felt a little guilty. She explored an unknown being's house. She tried out each bed, messed up the covers, and put her shoes on the bed. She slept in another being's bed, and she left the house after seeing the bears, proving that she probably could have left a little earlier than she actually did. Now, I've decided that Goldilocks is greedy, but I can say that she is a whole bunch of different things based on this evidence. But since I chose greedy, let's go with that. Now let's look at the evidence that proves that she is greedy. She tried porridge from each bowl. Every bowl that was on that table, she tasted. When she found one that was actually decent, she gobbled it all up. She left none for the person to whom it belonged. Then she made herself at home by sitting in all of the chairs. Not just one of the chairs, but all of the chairs. Lastly, she tried out each bed to see which one suited her. Now, so what? Why does this matter? Well, most people know how to live their lives with some form of self-control. Goldilocks, however, always tried all of everything, showing that she cannot restrain herself. The fact that Goldilocks never did anything in moderation proves that she is greedy. Now, in order for me to put this all together, I have to start this some way to show that I'm going to use some type of text to prove my answer. Here are some text-dependent question-answer starters. Now, you don't have to always use these, but these are a good place to start when you're first learning. For instance, on page blank, it said, the author wrote, the graphics showed. An example of blank is blank because, in the text, this is proven because. I've decided that I'm going to go with in the text for this answer. So let's look at my final product. In the text, Goldilocks tries porridge from each bear's bowl, eats all of the baby bear's breakfast, sits on every chair, and even tries out each bear's bed. Most people know how to live their lives with some form of self-control. Goldilocks, however, always tried all of everything, showing that she cannot restrain herself. The fact that Goldilocks never did anything in moderation proves that she is greedy.